Albert Einstein once said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. We have tried this command and control, borrow and spend approach before, and it has failed us. The more our nation borrows and spends, the closer we get in terms of our policies to that of Greece, and the less economic growth we will see in the future. Our nation does not have $30 billion to give out. Just a couple of weeks ago, the federal budget deficit at $92.7 billion for the month hit an all-time high for April, and that was $53 billion higher than economists had predicted just for that month. We will have to borrow that money from China and elsewhere, just as we will have to borrow this $30 billion if we go forward here elsewhere. And as Chairman Bernanke has repeatedly said, this path is simply unsustainable. Businesses around the country understand that the wealth creators in the economy will be burdened with picking up the tab. They see the coming spike in capital gains and dividends taxes. They see the potential for a value-added tax increasing by the day. They also see the new mandates and taxes that were just enacted in the health care bill. They understand that the cap-and-trade legislation will increase the cost of doing business. It'll certainly restrict future growth. They see throughout the financial system, businesses are facing these new hurdles. The Consumer Financial Protection Agency is coming down the pike with broad, undefined powers. And they see the 230 co-sponsors on legislation to abolish secret ballot elections for unionization. So it's no wonder business confidence is at an all-time low. And the NFIB just released the study from last month, noting that the prolonged pessimism found among business owners is unprecedented in survey history. Real economic growth will not come from another program run out of the Treasury Department, but from Washington providing a modicum of certainty for businesses going forward. I think we would be well served to take a step back and reassess the message coming from Washington, D.C. I yield back the balance of my time, Mr. Chairman.